Hi guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. This is the Zeekr 001. This vehicle has been on the market for over 3 years now in China. This is the updated version for the 2024. In this video, let's do a walk around for the exterior and the interior. I won't drive it, but I'll let you know my thoughts on this vehicle. First thing, look at exterior designs. There are so many designs going on, there's so many features going on around this vehicle. First thing, twin headlights. That's the indicator and your daytime running. Underneath, that's your matrix full LED headlights. So it's going to be very bright during the daytime. We get the Zeekr logo at the front. In case you don't know about anything about the Zeekr, this is a premium electric vehicle online brand under the Geely group. The same group actually owns Volvo and Lotus and all the other brands along with it. From the exterior, it's really cool. This one has the optional 22-inch alloys. It's massive. Look at the travel distance on the top. It's quite minimum, of course, but you can go as low as 18 or 19, I believe. So this is the top range, of course. I've also got the big chunky caliber over here. This is the performance version. This has a lot of performance, which we are going to dive that into soon. Around the vehicle, quite a lot of radar and lidar sensors and cameras that help with the safety driving, things like that. This vehicle is available with a full complete package of safety features. So yeah, no grille, but at the front, looks absolutely cool. The overall dimension of this vehicle is also a crazy numbers. This is nearly 5 meters long. This looks like a hatch, but it's as long as a big wagon. It's nearly 2 meters wide as well. In terms of wheelbase, it's got over 3 meters long wheelbase. That wheelbase can take an MPV or big vehicle, but it's available in this sort of wagon or big hatchback style. That's actually really cool. So consider this size as a stretched Kia EV6, if you're familiar with the Kia brand, or something like maybe a lower version of the Volkswagen ID4 or something like that. It's hard to see any competitors on the market with this particular size, but it's absolutely cool. At the back, full LED running through LED bars with some pixel lights underneath. Again, very unique design by Zeekr. In terms of charging, we have the charging port on the left. On the Chinese version, slow and fast charging are available, plus vehicle to load function. All the Zeekr vehicles actually get vehicle to load function as standard across all the vehicles. That's actually a plus. On the side, we get fully electric doors. Press this button, they open all the way, just like that. It will stop if you have an objective in between. And I'll stop if I stand here, it touches me, that will stop, just like that. Even if this is electric doors, you can slide just like this. So there's a little bit mechanism behind it. There's a little bit resistance, but it's not much. It's not heavy. And to close or open, just press this button. There we go, just like that. Frameless doors, automatic closing doors. So cool. It's just absolutely so cool. Let's go to the tailgate. Quickly look at the boot space. We are getting somewhere around 400 to 500 liters boot space. It's very long, it's quite square, but because the sloping roofline, you can't stack everything up on the top. There are additional storage underneath if you want to utilize that. So overall, it's useful. It's not super sort of big compared to a big size SUV, but it's not designed to be anyway. Opening the front bonnet, we get a Frank. This has somewhere around 30 to 40 liters, I believe. It's not massive, but so for your charging or vehicle to load cable or emergency kit, this is handy to have. Next, let's look at the rear seats. This particular spec gets the full Alcantara or suede finish seats with the orange stitchings. You can personalize different colors, different options. You can get Napa leather if you wish to. This is absolutely premium. It's wide, it's comfy, it's everything you need on a medium-sized vehicle like this. It's really, really cool. Stepping, this is my preferred sitting position at the front. I've got good amount of toe room, very large amount of leg room. My headroom is good as well, so I'm not touching the roof, even with this premium panoramic sunroof on the top, just like that. The seats are really wide, so it's comfy, it's laid back. Sitting position is really good. This Alcantara finish, stretch all the door bins, different color, different contrast. It's just so premium. In case you're wondering what to do with the electric doors, if they run out of power, don't worry, you get the menu button over here. So that allows you to release the doors under emergency situation. Yeah, overall at the back, very pleasant. You get small screen over here to adjust the things about your doors, about air cons, things like that, even music, and 2 USB-C charging, that's also available. And look at the center console, it's large, it's premium, it's comfy, it's everything you want to have to sit at the back of these seats. And that's how the interior looks like at the front. Let's dive into that. All right, let's look at the front seats. Stepping, once you step in and put your foot on the brake, the doors will shut. How cool is that? I can't believe this is available on this particular vehicle with this price tag in China right now. Again, looking at the screen, this is 15-inch display over here, where in the dashboard, this is 13-inch display. So this has a lot of functions going on. You can do a lot of small settings, 360 camera, all that stuff. So you can personalize all these things. Ambient lighting are also available. You can even do light shows if you need that. This has basically all your information you need for your driving. But if you think that's too small, don't worry. Look at the top. You get a big heads-up display. This is called AR heads-up display. That means it can actually project on the lines. It's hard to see this in terms of the camera, but in front of me, it's large. It's absolutely massive for the size of that. Into the center console, again, Alcantara finish goes around the doors, go around everything, even the headliner are Alcantara finish. Wireless phone charging pad over here, your quick direct buttons over here, and your gear selector plus your volume control. Very nice, very mechanism. Small and big cup holders, plus a deep storage console that's got your USB charging, and center console over there. So premium. This steering, I will have to be honest with you, this reminds me of a little bit on the McLaren steering. It's got orange stitchings, orange colors. Again, the orange shape, things like that. It reminds me of the McLaren steering, but it's all very premium. The build quality here, touch buttons are really nice. You get voice command and all that things. And look at this, going to navigation. That's so cool. I can play with that all day long if you want. Wow. That's so cool. In terms of other things, you get fast charging. Again, I'll list the fast charging down there underneath. You can have single motor rear-wheel drive or dual motor all-wheel drive. The single motor is 310 kilowatts, and the dual motor is around 580 kilowatts. Either motor will be more than enough for your daily drive. The dual motor is claimed to reach 0 to 100k within around 3 seconds. So that's plumbing fast. It's more than enough again for whatever you need. Yeah, and the driving range on this vehicle is somewhere around 600 to 700, depends on the vehicle you are looking for. Under the CLTC, I would say that under WLTP, 500 to 600 is realistic for some of these vehicles if they do come to New Zealand or Australia. Alright, that's my thoughts about the Zeekr 001. What do you think? Would you like to see this in New Zealand, Australia? Personally, I'd love to see it. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do not forget to subscribe and like. That would be really helpful for the channel. As always, I'll see you in the next video.